It's a little bit.
Yeah.
I gotta figure that out. Can't we? And we live. Everybody, welcome to the live. Welcome to the live. Two peeps on the pod. Live from the pod. Let's go.
What's good, y'all? Happy 2025 and all that good
2025, and we glad to be alive.
Started off with a bang again.
Hey, look, every year, like you said, every year is going to be a bang. Literally.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's going to be a bang.
Yeah, you seen somebody drove through Bourbon Street hurting people in New Orleans? A Cybertruck blew up out here in front of the Trump Hotel.
Everything
they started off the bang literally.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Hope that don't set the tone for 2024.
People crazy.
Right.
Hey, if you joining in on the live, go ahead and share that live. Hit that like buttons. If you on TikTok, thanks for joining.
Word.
Go ahead and tap that screen. Give us some love. Share that live. Share the live. We are on TikTok. We are on YouTube. And we are on Instagram live every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Our lives are where we talk about trending topics that have happened in the past couple weeks. And this is our first live of the year. Everybody, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I ain't even get me a little celebratory.
Got a little jug of water right here.
I got nothing. Yeah, this is gone. Yeah, I think I got a little sparkling cider.
I made it to midnight on my side. I usually be knocked out, so I made it to midnight on my side.
Welcome to the live. If you are just now joining, go ahead and share that live. All of our followers on TikTok, go ahead and run it up. Tap that screen for us. If you prefer TikTok, come join us over on TikTok. If you prefer Instagram, join us on Instagram. If you prefer YouTube, join us on YouTube. We here. We are here every Wednesday. Tap in with us. Tap in with us. Grab your drink and get ready to fuck with us. Let's talk. Let's talk.
Let's talk.
We got a few topics we want to talk about today into the new year. And it's as always, there's always some trending stuff going on, some crazy shit going on. And this is your opportunity to not only hear our perspectives live, but also we get to engage with our followers, subscribers, just to kind of hear what y'all think in real time and to get to know us a little bit better. I'm still waiting on my my little sparkling cider. They done killed my sparkling cider. I don't even have that.
No cider.
Guess I got to get a beer. I have a helper in the studio today. My helper ain't really helping.
Shout out to the helper.
Man, this helper ain't helping. Hey, if you just now joining, go ahead and share that live. Share the live. All right, we're going to go ahead and get started and jump into our topics today. And the first topic that I want to talk about is I want to thank y'all for taking the time to tap in with us into the new year. Give yourselves a round of applause. Woo, woo, woo,
woo. Yeah. Hey, we made it. We made it.
We made it. We definitely made it. 25 and we alive. And that's the motto today. That's the motto for the year. 25 and we alive. And not only are we gonna live, we're gonna make our life count. We are alive. We are live. We gonna make that shit count. Go ahead and tap that screen on TikTok for us, y'all. But anyway, I don't know if y'all heard. I just heard about this a few days ago. And it's a bizarre. I don't know if y'all know what Telegram is, but Telegram is a messaging app. And in the messaging app, Telegram allows people to basically chat, kind of like a WhatsApp, kind of like a Discord, where you can have a group chat going in talking about common things that people like to talk about.
Literally anything though.
Like if you're a streamer, they join your chat, and it's like building a kind of a community. So like those Facebook groups, things like that. So there has come up that there is a Telegram chat, and a Telegram chat consists of 70,000 men that are sharing information about essaying and graping of women.
That's a big number. 70,000. Say that again, because I saw this
70,000.
Yeah, I saw this on X, and I was like, "Come on, man, that is despicable. That's disgusting." But that's the type of world that we living in. It's an evil world. That's wicked.
And honestly, I get that it's the world that we live in a little bit, but when did it come okay to have a group and talk about it on the internet where your IP address is attached, where your location can be found, where all of these things that can trace back to you? Like, this is not like y'all sharing tips on how to bake a cake or where to get the latest sneaker drop or to talk about poker tips. This shit
it became okay when the consequences don't be fitting the crime. If they made an example out of motherfuckers that participate in any kind of SA or R word or any disrespect in that regard like that, if they made an example out of those people, less people would do it. But because the judges and the people that's sitting high up, they participating in this wild shit too, so they gotta, you know what I mean? It's far and in between when those people even get the sentencing that they deserve. You got those people that's walking around. I mean, they have to register on the list. It's a bunch of them that don't even follow that.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand what I'm saying? So
that's true, and I think that that's a great point that you made. Those individuals that have to register after they commit one of those heinous crimes, I think that on release day, or whatever, the day you leave court, the day that you leave jail, prison, whatever, that they should take you to the computer or whatever the process is, and you sign up right then and there. And from that point on,
you already know why they make it a little lenient. They know that some people going draw in between the lines. There's some more people that's going to step outside of it. They know that. Otherwise, it would be a better process, just like you said. What would make it so hard for you to go and register them and make sure that they are secluded in the area where they can't hurt people again? These people be at school meetings in places that they don't have no business being. These people be coaching people, kids, man, listen, it's disgusting.
See, I don't know if they if they coach, because I know when I coach, they do a whole background check. Like, they truly do a back, and it's not even like, it's kind of a little bit deeper than, not like a clearance for a job, but it pulled things like traffic, like parking violations that I had.
When you get ready to deal with children, especially children that aren't yours, that should be one of the stricter background searches. Not for me. Why are you worrying about so much stuff for me to go work at the grocery store? You should be putting your head and these questions into people that are teaching these kids, because look at the amount of kids now that be sleeping with the teachers and all of that, and parents finding inappropriate text messages or inappropriate videos or whatever the case is. If we do a better job doing a background check on these people that are around these kids, a lot of that could be nipped in the bud too. You know what I mean? A lot of that could stop. It can help out a lot more, because people don't even be knowing that they coach their kids' coaches is an offender.
Right. And I think,
especially if they ain't never been caught before, because just because you ain't on the list and because you ain't never went to jail for it, don't mean that you don't know the dudes in the neighborhood that are offenders.
Yeah. And I think that, of course, if they don't sign up, then of course there is no way to know. So in the chat, we got a comment here. Trafficking is funded by our government officials. And that's the point right there. So that's why the process isn't smooth, because they know you're going to offend again. They're banking on you also getting caught again. So that's another piece of money there. But while you're out and in the process of doing again, then guess what that is? That's dollars in their pocket, which is sick and crazy.
Sick.
But this group with the 70,000 men in this group sharing all of this
stories and all kinds of stuff. I seen on X, people were like, yo, they were really that these people sharing real detailed stories, like graphic stories and all of that. That's sick, yo. Think about that numbers. That's just the people that's comfortable saying it too. You know what I mean? Because there's some people that do crazy stuff right in front of you. So imagine what they do and ain't nobody looking. You understand? So these are the people that 70,000 of these people were comfortable saying, oh yeah, I'm one of y'all. I'm not alone. Let me tell you how I did it, or how I would do it again, or whatever their conversation is. And that's sick. And the thing is, ain't nothing gonna happen because, like you said, the government and all of that is all involved in all of this sick stuff, all of this wicked thing, all of this stuff. Listen, from the top to the bottom, they all together. All this wickedness is orchestrated by them, and that's why it's allowed by them. Because you can't cut the head off.
The part that I just can't, and I was talking about this earlier, the part for me that's really blowing me in life, and of course with social media, and even with, you know, the podcast, the red pill mentality and all of that, you know, we know, and I'm not here to create a gender war, because I think the gender war is ridiculous and I think it's absurd. I really hope that 2025 allows us to move away from the gender war. Man, this woman, like, listen, let's all protect each other that deserves protecting. But for me, the piece that I cannot understand is that, and what I see and view on the internet, so this is not everybody's thinking, but it's like, if the men don't have ownership of the woman, meaning if it is not their mother, their grandmother, their daughter, or their sister, meaning that they have some type of ownership of, then the respect and the protect of those women are out of the door. It's like, it's just solely that. Just like you will see in examples, well, I want my woman to be, I want her to be submissive and this and that, but then you teach your daughter, don't be like that. Be this hardcore, this and this. Make sure you never need a man for that. So it's like these. If I have ownership of the woman, then I want her to be this. But if she's somebody else's daughter, sister, aunt, grandma, mother, fuck her. I don't give a fuck. And I got a group of 70,000 other dudes, or 69,999 other men that's willing to smack you in your face, spit on you, and give you a black eye and post it in a video, in a chat, and we laugh about it. So I want us to go back to the days and the times where it did not matter who the woman was. It did not matter even if the woman may be crazy, and I'm putting quotes here, if the woman is delirious, delusional, whatever it is, that we're here as people to protect women. We are here to teach these men, even if it's somebody that you feel you shouldn't have to teach. If it's a young boy, even a grown man, I get it. You can't raise a man, but some people aren't taught things in their household, in their communities. And as a community, we're here to reach one, teach one. And we don't just mean that for children. We teach our friends. We should be growing from our friends every day, from our circle and from our family members. And if we can just reach these people and just kind of let them know, like, your ideology is crazy. Like, that does not make sense. You want somebody to respect your daughter, but you're not respecting somebody else's daughter.
Right.
It's bizarre. So I think that we got to go back to that and don't battle with women don't protect men. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. How many dudes need to be on child support and they not? It ain't because she can afford it. It's just because she like, I ain't trying to ruin you, and I ain't going to make you do something you want to do. You don't want to do. I'm going to do what I got to do. And if you going to do something, I'll take the scraps that you give me when you can.
Listen, the women been front line for a very, very, very long time. I think all of this comes from the fact that we keep allowing people to keep us divided. So that's where the mindset is coming from. And that's why I don't like any division tactics. Like, I don't care what color you are. I don't care what religion you went to or you follow. I don't care who you date. I don't care about any of that, or any of those things. That's not my business. I care if you're a good person or a bad person, because I'd rather be around people who are good people. The people who are going to look out for the lady that's getting mugged at the corner store or whatever is going on. The community that cares about one another. We are stronger together. That's just the bottom line. That's how I live my life every day. Stronger together, and that's just is what it is. But that's not everybody's mindset, because they want to find something to keep us divided, whether it's going to be light skin versus dark skin, man versus woman, gay versus straight, Christians versus Muslim, whatever the case is. They feed all that energy to keep us divided, so that you can have chats like this with 70,000 people and ain't nobody busting them upside their heads. You understand? That's the energy that they put out there, and unfortunately, unknowingly, a lot of our people just soak it right in and move right in with what they want and follow their lead, and it is what it is.
And I think that's a great point. And I think that in saying that, in 2025, challenge your people, challenge any, whatever, no matter, like you said, whatever it is. If right is, we know what is right morally, and what is wrong. And so in that, and I know that's as I said that out of my mouth, I know that based on certain religions and certain things, that what's morally right and wrong can straddle the fence. But right. You know what I'm saying. We know that the killing and stealing from people, abuse, all of these things, we know for 1,000% sure, no matter what religion, political stance, anything, any race, we know that those things are wrong. Treating people wrong, treating someone below human status is wrong, whether they are the elderly, the child, or a regular peer. So I challenge everyone, like, challenge your people. If you got a cousin that be talking that stuff, or you see that they be doing that, we got to move away from, let me mind my business, or I don't want such and such to get mad. Stand on that. And if you don't want to do it alone, which I get it, get your other groups of people that's in that same circle and tell Ron or tell Sarah, whoever is doing this, yo, you gotta stop. And if you don't, then, that's the people we got to move away from. That's the people we got to push ourselves away from, because think about those 70,000 men, how many lives they touch.
How many lives they ruined.
Exactly.
Let's call it what it is, And that's the thing. That's crazy. 70,000 is not a little bit of, like you said, they're not talking about how to bake a cake or baking no cookies. They literally giving step by step. It's a manual for you to go out there and violate somebody in the worst way possible.
Yeah.
And that's cool though. And people laughing and this and that, and that's just terrible. That shows you where we are though. But we also are in a place where we live in a country that allowed slavery for so long. So what we want from them? So the people got to do it.
And it's not that I'm looking for the government to do much, but I'm looking for
that's what I'm saying. So we got to do that on our own. We got to block them out. They're the ones that push all of the divisive agendas. It comes from them, and we just fall for it. And then it becomes me versus you, when we never even had a problem with each other.
Right.
So we can't expect no help from that, or from, people have to just do better and be better. And that's it. You got to stand on that. And if the people that you surround yourself with are not doing better and being better, guess what? You're probably not going to be either.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
It's crazy. It's crazy. And I just hope that, we don't find out more crazy things within that 70,000 group of men. I'm pretty sure that there's other groups out there, and I hope that with the public bringing attention to that they start to dismantle those groups. And
it's coming to the light. It's gonna come. All the darkness is gonna come to the light.
Well, that's what Kat said in 2024. So that
thing started unrolling, didn't it? Yeah, all of the darkness is definitely gonna come to the light. So it is what it is. Either gonna be on the right side or the wrong side. That's it. That's disgusting. Or that number is so big. Like that.
Yeah.
7,000 would have been too much. 700 would have been too much, but 70,000, come on,
it's
man.
Crazy. Whoa. It's crazy.
And like I said, those are 70,000 that's comfortable with getting on the Telegram and even wanting to research who I could talk to about this.
Right.
So that number probably way bigger. Come on, that's sick.
It's bizarre.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So now we're gonna move into a little something a little more lighthearted, and that is Mrs. Beyonce Knowles Carter on the halftime show on Christmas. This was Netflix first time debuting a game on their platform, and I guess this is a contract that the NFL has contracted with Netflix, and I think they have 5 years, if I'm not mistaken. But what they're going to be doing is basically streaming that for certain Christmas games. I'm not sure if they're going to try to implement other holiday games such as Thanksgiving or not. But the halftime show, Miss Beyonce, as always, bring them out. And she brought them out. And it was a lot of controversy going on. I mean, you know, with Beyonce, you always gonna have those haters, which I just truly never understand. The woman is talented. The woman has been talented for double decades. So I'm not understanding what it is. I don't understand, but basically, we had a little rumors and all that going, and it got a little heated. One of my cousins, he was just like, y'all happy to see that plastic woman on that horse and she, you know, just like degrading her, like she half naked. And now, mind you, I mean, I know if my cousins see this, you know you crazy. And I said, I can't believe you said this, but when you ain't like half naked women, and she wasn't even half naked, like stop. Like she's been more naked before than she was on this show. She's a performer. That is her costume. And I think Beyonce brings Black excellence wherever she goes. I get it. She's a part of the capitalism, and that's what her life is. But I do believe that she brings it bliggity black always, like the HBCU band. Oh, she got the Black Horse Cowboys out there. She bringing back black to country music. Like she brought the Black country artists that you may not even know about. So like, give that sister some credit, man. Like, I don't care. What are you doing in your community that's so much better than what she does behind the scenes and publicly through her art?
Nothing. And that's what be happening. The people that have no motion at all got so much to say about everybody else's motion. And then you got the people that got a little bit of tiny motion and ain't helping nobody with the motion that they got. Ain't getting that motion to nobody else or putting anybody else in a position to win. They got so much to say. It's like, yo, come on, man. All the negativity be coming from, it's projected from self. It's like, yo, come on, man. It's only so much you can hate a person or somebody that's doing something that you're never going to be able to do. It's weird. Unnecessary hating is weird to me too. You don't have to. Now, I'm not saying you have to worship any of these entertainers or any of that, but give credit when credit is due. Just like Chris Brown, everybody want to just keep pulling up his past and this and that. And listen, give credit when credit is due. The young man is talented. I don't care if you like him as a person or not. Let's just stick to the facts. When people get to throwing those stones that just don't make any sense, I be confused. Like.
What? But you know, and it's so funny you brought up Chris Brown, because one of the things that, and I know I'm gonna get some hate, and y'all can let me know in the chat, but when people say, you know, Beyonce is not talented, she's this, she's that, and then they say, well, who fucking with her? And they always fucking say Chris Brown. And that shit pisses me off. Now, I am a Chris Brown fan. Do not get me wrong. I like Chris Brown. I've liked Chris Brown since day one. But I've also liked Destiny's Child since day one. And like I said, Beyonce does not have a peer. There is no peer fucking with Beyonce that is alive. There is not one. Now, are there other talented women? Are there other talented artists? But did they start at 15, 14 and are still here at the age of 40 plus? No, they're not.
Like she this kind of like LeBron.
Yes, absolutely.
He just turned 40 and he's still giving out work.
And they still doubting him. They still talking shit.
Hey, man, they hate the black man so bad. They try to tear him apart. And it's like, yo, that man put people in a position to win, whether you like him personally or not. You guys are not friends. You guys are not co-workers, colleagues. You probably never meet unless you're going as a fan. So why is the energy that big to be trying to tear somebody apart? But you know what it is.
I don't think they be trying to tear them, bro.
Black people can't make it. They say it's Illuminati and all of that. It can't just be talent. It can't just be that you put the work in. You have to be a devil worshiper or any of that.
Hey, that's you. And you quoting my favorite. You quoting one of my favorite songs. The devil is a lie.
Yeah, hey, man.
Hey, Hov said it. Hov said it. Hov said it. That is my favorite. Hey, that is one of my favorite tracks. Hey, that joint. And then when he say, "Oh my God," now it's gonna blow my mind. I can't. Oh my God. It gotta be the devil if a nigga rich. Like, yeah, that's some nigga shit. That's like literally it gotta be the devil. And it is not. Y'all say now, I'm not here to debate if she does wrong things in her life. Beyonce, that is. I'm not here to say if Chris Brown has done everything right in his life. Shit, we're learning and we know that just like us, we are human and we do wrong shit. It's shit that people that we are very close to probably know that we never did, that we have done. So we get it. But at the end of the day, the talent is the talent. And that woman, she puts black on black every time. Like her whole Lemonade, and I'm not a Lemonade album fan. Please don't crucify me. But the video, she had the whole New Orleans on with the cops. It was a whole controversy for that shit. But she was putting on black. She's building generational wealth, and the misrepresented album. And I don't know if you tell me if you heard this album. I know you're a music head, so the Carter's album was underrated.
Oh, they was talking on that thing.
The Carter's album is underrated. I still listen to that shit today.
People wanted to hate it for no reason, though. They didn't give it a chance. Because if you gave it a chance, you would see the artistry on there was immaculate. Yo, the lyricism on there was grown.
And the shit they talking about, pay me in equity, watch me reverse out of debt.
But that's the thing. If it takes some dissecting or some digestion, a lot of people are not gonna be into it. They like quick satisfaction. So I don't want to listen to the lyrics if the beat is not good enough, because I want to shake my butt and not really think about anything. So you gotta just, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is a very underrated album. People could, you know what I mean? But people like to hate. So off top, it wasn't going to get the most listens because people don't want to like Jay-Z. People don't want to like Beyonce. So now the joint album,
hold up. Wait, we got a comment. Usher is the only peer of Beyonce. Okay.
I wish I would have got to the Usher concert. If I can, I'm going to get to one. And then I'll be able to say yes or no.
Usher is the let me think about that. Now Usher was a young artist.
Absolutely,
but we can't give him that longevity as well. He is still consistently. But can Usher drop an album tomorrow morning or at midnight tonight and give the same energy that Beyonce does? And I'm gonna have to say no. Now, talent, I will give longevity.
What you mean by energy? What are you saying about energy? Like what do you mean?
So what I'm saying is, if Beyonce drops an album right now tonight at midnight, by the time you wake up at 7 a.m., the world will have content talking about that. Like
that would be impact, but that's the impact is different. But they're saying that Usher started from a teenager and came through and is still there. I mean, look at his what the residency did. He broke up Happy Home, for goodness sakes. So we can't say the energy that Beyonce brings, because the impact is way different. I don't think any entertainer that we have right now has the Beyonce impact.
Okay.
Unless you're going over to the Swiftie side.
Okay.
And that don't have
so what we're
saying
is when we say that he is a peer, we're saying that he gives the same exact
legendary performances. He's giving all these people from back in the day their flowers. I don't know if you're seeing all the clips he's bringing out, the Keisha Coles and the what was the Lloyds and the people. You understand what I'm saying? So I think they right.
I hear you. I just don't. I don't know. Now I'm an Usher fan.
You better respect Usher Raymond. You
been an Usher fan since before My Way. The first album when he got the rubber gloves, all the time I thinking you holding on to someone new. Hey, I was also there.
Beyonce ain't got
like I loved it. I love
Beyonce
Usher.
Ain't got nobody licking no cherries either. No dingling no cherries in nobody's mouth.
He's either. A man. Beyonce. I mean, if Beyonce was raunchy and was eliciting shit like
so
that,
now he's raunchy.
She'd have a nigga out there eating that pussy too or something. Shit. I mean, shit. Call me. I'll be up there.
I said the You just, man, that escalated quickly.
Hey,
goodness gracious.
Hey, dog. Listen, she will you not lick the cherry from Beyonce?
No. She do a lot of jumping all over the damn stage. That thing probably Munsky. I'm good. I'm not one of those.
Matt's wife is in the chat. That's scared. You telling me? You telling me? If Beyonce dripped the cherry.
Is this an Usher cherry?
Navel, you would not get the cherry out her navel.
I don't even eat cherries, yo. What you talking about? No. Answer is gonna be no. It's gonna be a no for me.
If Beyonce put a pineapple in her navel, you would not eat it out.
No. I don't know what the fuck in her navel. Y'all niggas nasty. No, I'm not licking no dirty funk ass navel just cause it's hers. No. And
you whack, bro. Hey, you whacking shit or you lying? Which one is it? You telling me
you not
this Beyonce put a pineapple on her navel and said, "Come." Oh, look, what's the dance? You're not gonna come get that shit off.
Everybody in the world gonna hear about it, and y'all gonna have to respect me. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what she said, and I'm gonna do the dance the way she did it. To call me over there, I'm not eating shit off nobody, yo. You crazy?
Yeah, you'll be the talk of the town of that one, and I'm
alright with that. Hey, I be the talk of the town anyway. I'm all right with that. I'll be the talk of the town.
You're trying to get cool points from the white.
Oh my God!
You're trying to get cool points because you're a lot of that shit.
Hey,
yo, chat. Trump in the motherfucking chat is mad. He's fucking lying.
Just because you a fan,
this motherfucker is lying in 2025. I thought it was truths.
You out here eating regular ass and navels? No.
Regular? Wait, hold on. Wait, maybe I couldn't hear you. So you saying? Say that again, bro.
Random. Let's say random.
Oh, random.
That's still random. That's random. She's not regular.
You can't get a disease from eating a pineapple off a navel, bro.
I didn't say that you was getting a disease. I said that's nasty and I ain't doing it. You're not changing my answer. Yo, you want me to be a freaky ass random belly licker so
we bad. Saying no. Beyonce. I didn't say Carrie from around the corner.
Listen.
I ain't talking about Tasha the fucking Uber driver.
Listen, to the Beehive and all that, I don't want no smoke. I said to the Beehive and all that, I don't want no smoke. It's no disrespect to y'all people. I am not doing it. And
so let me ask you this, because this is segueing me to another spot here.
Come on.
So are you telling me that you've never done any anything illicit to anybody that you did not know?
That I don't know?
That you did not know?
No, in what capacity? Like your name or some shit? Like what did you talk? Where are we going here?
I'm just asking because you said due to her being a random, you ain't doing it. So what I'm asking you is in your life.
I was just letting you know that I don't care if it's Beyonce. I don't give a fuck if it's Mary that had the fucking babies. I don't care who it is.
So if it was Oprah,
I'm not some big ass groupie like that. I got self-control. I'm good.
So if it was Oprah, you wouldn't do it either.
No, what the fuck? Where is we going with this? You not saying, yo, listen. I'm not eating no random products off of nobody. I don't care who it is.
And what I'm asking you is, you're saying that you've never have. Now, I'm not saying I got proof that you have. I'm not saying this. That's not where this is going. Because I don't have proof. But what I'm saying, asking you is, in your whole life of lives right now, are you telling me you ain't never got down and dirty? And eating a pineapple off of a navel is literally not down and dirty. I just want to say that is very elementary.
Listen, I don't know where you're going with this. I never said that there was any problems with doing it. You asked me if I'm doing it, and the answer is motherfucking no. Beyonce, Carrie Hilson, whoever. I don't give a fuck who it is. Put Kelly Rowland.
Call me right
everybody.
now.
And then you gonna go to Oprah,
tell me
and you thought that was going to
sugar-free whipped cream off her motherfucking nose, the tip of her nose, on CNN. I'm motherfucking doing it. Because guess what? After that, bitch, I licked that shit off your nose. What's up with that money? Let me get a job. Let me get
And you just admitted on live that you an easy prostitute ass motherfucker.
Hey, look,
cool. and
if that was what if I'm prostituting for Oprah, then I'm a damn good ass motherfucker. Call me Statman. Hey, call me motherfucking Statman.
Yeah. So you was looking for me to join your group.
You be having a point to prove of nothing. You gonna sit. So you're I know what you're gonna say.
What point am I trying to prove?
You're gonna stand on that you can't be brought. You can't be whatever. I'm just saying.
If Beyonce invited you to an after party or wanted to give you free tickets to your concert, I'm going.
That's nothing, though. Everybody's gonna say yes to that.
The extra shit you did, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't care about none of that. I'm not attracted to her like that. That's not my person.
Neither am I. I think Beyonce is beautiful, but I don't think she's not my cup of tea.
Yeah, that's not my person. So I'm not doing that to nobody.
The navel, maybe we can get some tickets. Maybe we can get somewhere. Maybe we are going to the after party.
Go ahead, yo.
And I just was asking, has there ever been a point in time in your life where you ever have done something randomly like that?
Yeah.
You never took body shots off nobody.
That wasn't the original. The question you asked was, if Beyonce said her cherries is so
I'm gonna move on, bro.
And I said no. Then you went to the navel. I told you I don't even eat cherries. Then you went to the navel with the pineapple.
You brought up cherries.
I said no. And then you said, now you trying to say I'm trying to prove. Who the fuck am I proving a point to?
No, I'm saying your life, that's your life mission. I'ma stand on what I'ma stand on. Nobody can sway me. That's what I'm saying. Not necessarily for this topic. I'm just saying you like to sit in and you don't want to say. But I know goddamn motherfucking well. Who is a star or artist that you have liked or liked in the past?
The only person that I ever had like a big major crush on, like in my grown years, not young, like my grown up years, is I would say probably Nia Long.
Okay. So if Nia Long,
here you go. You want me to say yes so bad, yo?
No, I mean that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But I get you.
Let me tell you.
We gonna move on, bro. I got you.
Right now.
So Matt don't attack.
Nobody can get me to do nothing to them. Nia Long, motherfucking whoever. I don't.
You said she can't either.
No, nobody can get me to do none of that.
Oh man. Well,
I'm definitely good where I'm at. Yeah, there you go. You be wanting me to be somebody else so bad. I'm not gonna be that.
Wanting to know your truth, bro. That's it.
That's it. If you would have asked a single Mac this, could it possibly be different answers?
These are hypotheticals. It's
and hypothetical.
Or Nia Long gonna ask you to do shit.
Hypothetical means they gonna ask me because that tell me where your mind is at. So that's what it is.
No, that does not.
That's to you. That's you.
You saying that tells you where your mind is at? I don't live in no
fantasy world. I'm living in reality. And reality is right now, it don't matter who it was that offered me anything, I'm good.
I'll take it. All right, y'all. Our last topic is not really a big topic here, but it's the new year, 2025. Did you listen to any of the wrap up raps?
I ain't hear one. I heard the.
So I listened to Uncle Murder and what's the young lady off of Wildin' Out with the red hair?
Justine.
Yeah, her joint was fire.
Yeah, I didn't hear.
Murders was too long. I don't know if I was tired or what, but it was. I don't know. Maybe I gotta go back. It was long. It was like 17 minutes or some shit.
That's an Uncle Murder joint. Yeah, they've been getting longer and longer though, but the year's been getting crazier.
I know,
and
but you can't give me a 17-minute song.
I can't. Yeah. Not even in the era where the 2.5 minute is the hit song. Yeah, he misread that room.
It's too much. Like I was like, "What shit? Did that happen?" But in listening to that, it was a lot of crazy, things that happened. But one of the pieces that I wanted to take out of that, the wrap up, was the Megan Thee Stallion, filing her case, her restraining order against Tory, and her basically just feeling like, I guess, survivor's remorse. Her feeling like she didn't want to really, she wished she never survived the situation. She wished it never went public. Because as we know, I hope the public knows that Megan did not press charges against Tory. That was the state that did that. But again, kind of going back to our first topic that we covered, everybody thought Megan was lying, even if she did.
They still do with all of the proof in the world that people are still saying free Tory. Doing this and that. I listen. I don't even get into all of that. People are just gonna be who they are, and it is what it is. But you know what I mean. You don't have you make a choice of who you want to be around and who you want to be.
Yeah.
But
I still think. Go ahead.
I ain't listened to Uncle Murder or the girl Justine's wrap up. I didn't even know Justine had a wrap up, to be honest. But I did hear Skills. Skills had dropped his a little bit earlier. The originator of the wrap up. It was cool to hear the OG of the wrap up.
Love Skills.
Yeah.
So Skills did drop one?
Yeah, he dropped one. Yeah.
That's the only one that I heard.
Yep. I caught that joint.
Yeah, that's the OG of the joint. And
exactly. It was cool to hear.
That's from my neck of the woods. I'm gonna have to check that out after this to see what he's talking about.
Yeah. He did his thing, yo. And you know what's crazy? It was funny to see people online, younger people, like, oh, he stole that from Uncle Murder, or not knowing that he was the
originator of it.
Yeah, it was cool to see that. That make you feel like, damn, I am getting older. You know what I mean? Because they didn't even. And this is not them being disrespectful or nothing. Because they was like, oh, shouts to the OG. He was getting good feedback, but people really ain't know that he was the originator of it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
that's crazy. That's crazy. That's funny, but that's how life is. But I'm glad. I definitely want to check out Skills wrap up of the year.
I'm gonna check out those other ones that you just said.
You definitely will recap and the things that we forgot because it just was so much.
So much. You like, damn, I forgot that happened.
Huh?
Yeah, once I hear that 17 minutes, I'm gonna be like, damn, I forgot that even happened.
Yeah, because you definitely gonna say
stuff that happens so quick.
It's like, damn, that was this year, that was this. Wow, that happened. Forgot about that. Like, I forgot about the Megan and Nicki beef. I forgot the whole 6 foot Bigfoot. I forgot about that when Nicki wouldn't stop on the internet. She would not stop.
That was like right after something. It was wild. Yeah, she was wild, and that was crazy. So that's funny though. That's because shit happens so quick, and then it gets blown up and publicized so quick, and then something else happens, and then it's exactly. And now it's the next thing.
Something else comes.
Wasn't those big stupid ass red boots this year too?
Yep. Wait, were those
the Mickey Mouse joints? You know.
I know what you. I don't know. I think that might have been.
Well, not this year. Obviously, last year now, but you know.
That might have been last year, 2023.
Oh, but yeah, see, so much should be happening. This should be happening so quick. These years been running together for me anyway.
Yeah. But sure. It's definitely running together. But what I want everybody to take their time to do is, of course, plan. I know today is the 1st, but again, you know, you don't have to start your new year's resolution on the 1st. You can start anytime this week, anytime this year, anytime of the year of your life. Every day is a new day. Right. To decide who and what you want to do and be, and always remember that you have the beauty of life is that when you wake up, if you're blessed to wake up, that you're able to do and choose what it is that you want to be, how you want to be, and the people that you want to be around. So always remember that. But I do recommend writing down your goals to kind of make them a little bit more real and reachable, break them down, and also share some of them with some people. I know they say, don't tell everybody, but sometimes you need to, so people can be like, hey, yo, so how's it going with that? Blah, 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 blah.
Right. You need an accountability partner or whatever it is. Somebody to
definitely do that. And throughout the year, I'm gonna be checking in and checking in on us. Y'all know that I'm gonna be doing this 40-day challenge starting on the 4th. Well, no, starting on the 5th. I'm sorry. For 40 days, I'm going hard. So y'all not gonna really be seeing me on the lives with no alcoholic beverage. Y'all gonna be seeing me with some whack shit, but it's all good. Y'all might see a little bit of some carrots or something.
But please bring the carrots to the party.
Hey, I'm bringing.
So, did you start anything today, or no?
Today has been a day of a day. I've ate McDonald's today.
I started.
I ate McDonald's today.
I started in my new journal, but that wasn't even just because of the new year. I was challenging myself to write for 90 days.
You mean have I started anything? So no, I've been working on some kind of like trying to plan out podcast stuff, working on some things and kind of doing some research, and I did work on that today for quite a few hours. And
that's fine.
And just kind of learning some new techniques and things like that. So I did work on that. But as far as like my personal challenge, I have not. That'll be like on the 5th of this month. So yeah, so bro, I'm gonna go ahead. I don't got nothing else to say. If you want to go ahead and close us out, we could definitely do that on the live from the pod. It's the first of the year. I think I'm gonna light I want to light my little 2 fireworks. I don't know. I'm tired today.
Yeah, them fireworks were driving my dog crazy last night, so I ain't a fan.
Yeah, dogs don't, but they have a comfort blanket for dogs.
I just found out that they had somebody that I know used some calming treats and they actually worked for their dog. So I think I'll probably try that out next. But other than that, we just put them in the furthest room away from where you can hear it. Turn the fan on or something. Just try to drown it out for him so he ain't suffering and shit. But man. But
the next door, the neighborhood apps be like, please be mindful of the veterans and the dogs because they, experience trauma for your pleasure. PTSD. And I never really thought about it like that, but I mean, I guess it's in that one day. I mean, for dogs, it's really up to the owner to take on those measures. But for veterans, if you're having trouble with that, try to get you some very much noise canceling headphones. And on those days, throw them joints on and kind of just vibe out because people do want to let off some fireworks for the kids and stuff like that. And I know that it can cause something. We appreciate your service, but you got to protect yourself. And I think noise canceling headphones will be the best. And for those doggies out there and pets, the comforting blankets or comforting treats may be something to help y'all out. All right, bro. Well, I want to thank all of y'all for tuning in to Live from the Pod. Again, Live from the Pod, we debut every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on TikTok. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. When you join it, if you forget to join it, you can catch the rewatch on YouTube. So go ahead and you can tap in there. And when you find something funny or interesting, drop us a comment, even if it's just an emoji. Like it and share it. Even if you see our content, just give us a little tap the screen, drop a little emoji for us, give us that engagement. We are trying to increase our engagement and getting our lives as well as our podcasts out there. Again, we have not dropped the date of our new when season 2 will drop. That'll be coming soon, but you can definitely catch our older episodes if you haven't watched all 10. We will be uploading clips of things so that you can share with your friends and family, get your laughs on it. Again, hear our perspective.
And let us know how you feel. Of course, we want to know, favorite episode or any topics that you would like us to touch on in season 2. We accept all criticism, feedback, whatever you got for us. But as always, we appreciate y'all for pulling up. Two Peeps Live. Happy 2025.
As always, you got your two hosts. I'm Keish.
And I'm Mac.
And we out of here, baby. Happy New Year. Happy 2025. Peace.
Peace.